Dan Willis here, and we're talking about negotiating a settlement with debt collections. And this first point, please, before you even discuss anything, always request account validation. That's your right. And what it's going to do is it's going to require that collection agency to give you the paperwork that actually proves they own your account. And once you get that paperwork, you're going to want to do the second point here, which is actually investigate the details, specifically the statute of limitations. That's the legal time window for which you're responsible for any particular debt. And that applies to most, not all consumer debts, but the vast majority of them. Charged off credit cards, medical debts, a whole bunch more, repossessions, you name it. And once that time window runs out, then you're no longer legally responsible. And the collection agencies are notorious for re-aging consumer debts so they can continue to try and collect payment for them. And sorry, we skipped over with account validation. If they don't validate your account, then you're no longer legally responsible, and they're supposed to notify the credit bureaus to have them remove that collection item from your credit report. So this third point is actually negotiating for less. You see, depending upon how old your debt is, will be equivalent to the amount you pay, but typically you can settle your account for just 10% of the total or up to 40%. That's typically, and here's the thing when it comes to negotiating, the worst thing that can happen is they say no. But please, before you make payment, you must get them to agree that in exchange for your payment, they'll stop reporting your account information to all three of the major credit bureaus. If you don't do this, the only thing that'll happen is that collection item will be changed to a paid collection. A paid collection on your credit report is still a bad, negative, derogatory item that's going to damage your credit score. And this fourth and final point, once you make your payment and you have that agreement, then you want to dispute the credit bureaus. That's your right under the Fair Credit Reporting Act. But once you dispute the credit bureaus, you're saying, hey, I challenge this item on my credit report. The credit bureaus are required to investigate that item, during which they're going to contact the collection agency and ask them for verification of your account. As per your settlement payment and the contract you set up with the collection agency will not verify your account with the credit bureaus during their investigation. And again, according to that law, the Fair Credit Reporting Act, any item on your credit report that can't be verified by the credit bureaus must be removed. And that's how you get those collection items off of your credit report. Please, that stuff is terrible if you're trying to get good credit. It is like kryptonite. This is Dan Willis. We're going to include a link in the description below over to an article at our website for full details. We also have a free report available there, the 7 proven ways to boost your credit score. Please have a wonderful day and looking forward to talking to you again here soon.